Given the existence as uttered forth in the public works of Puncher and Watman, of a personal God, qua, 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 with white beard, qua, 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 outside time, without extension, who from the heights of divine apathia, divine athambia, divine aphasia, loves us dearly, with some exceptions for reasons unknown, but time will tell, and suffers like the divine Miranda with those who, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, will fire the firmament, that is to say, blast hell to heaven, so blue, still and calm, so calm with the calm, which even though intermittent is better than nothing, but not so fast. And considering what is more, that as a result of the labours unfinished, crowned by the Academy of Anthropometry, of Essie and Posse of Teshun Kinnard, it is established beyond all doubt, all other doubt than that which clings to the labours of men, that as a result of the labours unfinished of Teshun Kinnard, it is established as hereinafter, but not so fast, that as a result of the public works of Puncher and Watman, it is established beyond all doubt, that in view of the labours lost of Fartoff and Belcher, left unfinished for reasons unknown, of Teshun Kinnard left unfinished, it is established what many deny, that man in Posse of Teshun Kinnard, that man in Essie, that man in short, that man in brief, in spite of the strides of alimentation and defecation, wastes and pines, wastes and pines. And concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, in spite of the strides of physical culture, the practice of sports such as tennis, football, running, cycling, swimming, flying, floating, riding, gliding, canoeing, camogie, skating, tennis of all kinds, dying, flying, sports of all sorts, autumn, summer, winter, tennis of all kinds, sports of all sorts, penicillin and succodynia. In a word, flying, gliding, golf over 9 and 18 holes, tennis of all sorts. In a word, for reasons unknown, in Feckham, Peckham, Fulham, Clapham, namely, concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, fades away. I resume, Fulham, Clapham. The dead loss per head since the death of Bishop Berkeley being to the tune of 1 inch 4 ounce per head approximately, by and large, more or less to the nearest decimal, good measure, round figures, stark naked in the stocking feet in Connemara. In a word, for reasons unknown, no matter what matter, the facts are there, but time will tell. And considering what is more, much more grave, that in the light of the labours lost of Steinweg and Peterman, it appears what is more, much more grave, that in the light of the labours lost of Steinweg and Peterman, that in the plains, in the mountains, by the seas, by the rivers, running water, running fire, the air is the same, and then the earth, namely the air, and then the earth, abode of stones in the great cold. Alas, alas, in the year of their Lord 600 and something. The air, the earth, the sea, the earth, abode of stones in the great deeps, the great cold, on sea, on land, and in the air. I resume, for reasons unknown, no matter what matter, I resume, alas, alas, on, in short, in fine, on, abode of stones, who can doubt it? I resume, but not so fast. I resume, the skull fading, fading, fading. Alas, alas, on. The beard, the flames, the tears, the stones, so blue, so calm, alas, alas. On, the skull fading, fading, fading. The skull, the skull, the skull in Connemara in spite of the tennis. In a word, for reasons unknown, the labours abandoned, left unfinished, graver still, abode of stones. I resume, for reasons unknown, abandoned, unfinished, the skull in Connemara. In spite of the tennis, the skull, alas, the stones, Cunard. Tennis, the stones, so calm, Cunard, unfinished.